Hello and welcome you crazy people, my name is Jay, and in this video we're going to go through the patch notes for New World as sort of like a TLDR for the June alpha patch note. So let's go through the whole thing, but briefly. The first thing on the list is that the company member limit is going up from 50 to 100. And then what sort of feels like unfortunate timing, they're talking about XP and how they're going to have to basically increase the time it takes to level because people were out leveling the content. So XP required is going up per level, and they're reducing some XP from various sources like corrupted breaches. Then it sort of feels like it's all minorish tweaks, which I think is an indication we're getting closer to the launch, which of course we are. There's various things about how some missions are getting moved from one area to a different area. I don't personally find that all that interesting. The PvE arenas are going to require a crafted tuning orb. You get one for a quest, but from then on you're going to require to craft them. Greys are not going to be bind on equip anymore, so you could freely trade them if you wanted, but that's actually apparently just a quality of life at the start of the game. There's 50 new in-game armor sets, so they make a clear distinction there that that's not going to be in the cash store. These are in-game earnable armor sets. They're narrowing down some of the perks to reduce the less than ideal combos. They're also doing like a cool new main menu, which I have to say looks pretty sweet. They are introducing a lot more character creation options. Not something I'm that bothered about the way my character looks, but I'm sure for a chunk of you out there it does matter quite a bit. My favourite change or announcement is that there's going to be 2 character slots at least, which I'm happy about as it means I can definitely have an alt. There's some really big changes to movement. These are all like quality of life things I think, and maybe a bit of balance, but for example there's going to be auto sprint in there, so you don't have to have your left finger, your little pinky finger on the little sprint button all the time. Block break has been nerfed so as it was trivializing some content, and along with that there's quite a few like weapon balance changes, all of which I don't necessarily care about the detail at this point because I don't know how good some of the weapons are. And that's it. That's the TLDR of the June part 1 patch notes. It's interesting that it's part 1 because I'm not sure when they're doing a part 2. I'm not sure if they've done that before. We'll see when it happens. Have a most beautiful day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.